Hello, guys. This is on a very sad note. It is painful to announce the deaths of the Nollywood actor Junior Pope and the other crew members that died while coming back from a movie shoot. The makeup artist, the sound engineer, the cameraman, all gone. We lost 5 lives on this production, Adama Luke's production, due to negligence, failure to do what you were supposed to do as a movie producer to provide the basic and the necessary thing needed for a movie production. Now we've lost the lives of these innocent souls, people who went out to work for their daily bread and lost their life in the process because the basic thing was ignored. Their welfare was not taken into consideration. Their lives were not taken into consideration while undergoing this movie project. Like, who does that? Now we have an actor who is the only child, a father, and a wife gone, leaving his family to sorrow. We also had other young ones, the crew members, who were trying to make out something from their life, just dead, gone, just because of the little thing the producer of the movie failed to put in place. In this time of Nollywood, actors want to produce movies without knowing what it takes to produce movies. We should all know better as actors, as producers, as directors, that anything one is taking as a profession, one should do it professionally. Do what you can afford to do. Don't live above your income. Don't produce movies when you know you don't have the facilities to facilitate such movie. I was so disappointed with the producer of this movie that cost the life of these innocent souls when I heard from the horse's mouth, from one of the survivors of this accident, what actually happened. Firstly, guys, in the video made by Junior Pope before his demise, it reads, "See me lamenting the risks we take to entertain you, crossing River Niger yesterday with no life jacket. Now wow, who does that?" And he tagged the production. According to what we heard, and the survivor affirming to it, that they actually crossed this river not once, not twice, without life jackets. And this brings me to the question, why put the cast and the crew members in such risks? Why risk their life just for a movie? What will it take to get all the members their life jackets? What will it take to go rent life jackets or divers just to protect the lives of these innocent people? Nothing was made. No first aid, no safety kit at all was made available for that production that knew fully well that they would be crossing River Niger to the particular location where they would shoot their movie. No provision for safety kits. The height of negligence and selfishness. Had I known is the case, who does that? Ignoring the safety of these innocent people. According to Mr. Nicholas Telaimon, National Inland Waterways Area Manager, he disclosed that there were 12 people in the boats. 7 were rescued alive, 4 were recovered dead, and 1 still missing. And the divers are still trying their possible best to make sure that they recover the last body in the water. This is a painful death that we do not even pray for our enemies. Death that could have been averted if not for negligence. Nobody wanted this to happen. Nobody expected this to happen. Nobody prayed for this to happen. But if the lives of the crew members and the cast were put into consideration, if their life matters a whole lot, they should have provided safety for these people, but they were denied such safety. According to what one of the rescued explained, Tisio Kafo, he said that the only people that life jackets was provided for were the director and the DOP. What of the other people in the boats? Why were they not provided life jackets to secure their lives? Oh, their life do not matter, right? They don't care about their life. They don't know how to risk their life. Really? One of the survivors, Tisio Kafo, who is also an actor, talked about how the tragedy happened. And he said that only 2 people were provided life jackets. That when he entered the water, he was scared, that he himself decided to appease the water by spraying money and drink there. Okay, that he could not go there without doing anything at all. He doesn't like water at all. Okay, so when they were in the boat, Junior Pope was making a video of himself, and the sailor was putting on an earpiece, listening to music while sailing, and putting his face in the video Junior Pope was making. That when the canoe was approaching their boat, he called the attention of the sailor, but he didn't hear him because he was putting on an earpiece, listening to music. So the boat they boarded hit the canoe at the end, and that was how their boat capsized. That he held onto a rope, and some other person, a girl, held onto him. So he was trying to grab the rope while others were already in the water. That it was another boat that came around to save he and that girl. They came around to save them, and that was how he escaped. He and other people, okay, that was how they escaped that scene. So when they were able to leave that scene, he had to go to a nearby marine police to report the situation. And what the police told him was that filmmakers do not carry them along in such risky journey, knowing fully well that they provide divers and life jackets. But no, because they are stingy, they don't want to spend money to rent life jackets and divers. They decided to do it on their own, thinking they know it all. So he had to go back to the river to see who and who to call for safety. But when he got there, he saw that the place was already crowded. People were gathered, okay? And the producer of the movie, Adam Maluk, was also there. And by that time, they've not found anybody yet. Only for her to order for his arrest, saying that he is responsible for what happened in the boats. That he is responsible for the accident that happened in the boats. Imagine the height of wickedness for someone who just survived death. That was the only thing she could think of doing. Instead of renting divers to go there and get those people, you're calling for the arrest of someone who you underpaid, someone who you begged to pay him 100,000 to act a movie for you, and you not even paid him the money till today. You still have the mind to order for an arrest instead of you to focus on what you need to do for the lives that are in the river already. The height of wickedness from Adam Maluk. The death of Junior Pope and other guys would have been averted if necessary things were put in place. But no, you are shooting a movie that requires lots of resources, and yet you fail to put in the necessary things needed for that movie. Who asked you or who ordered you to shoot a movie when you know you don't have the resources? Now, these innocent souls are gone. May we not die in pursuit of our daily bread. Amen. The President of the Actor Guild of Nigeria has taken the following decision: that all films that involves riverine areas and boat riding is hereby suspended indefinitely. 2. No shoot on all locations nationwide on Thursday, 11th April 2024. 3. The film titled Another Side of Life is suspended indefinitely. This is the movie that they were shooting that led to the death of these people. 4. No actor is allowed to work with Adam Maluk as a producer till further notice. 5. While we keep searching for the bodies of the remaining persons, may their soul rest in peace. All I can say is Nollywood industry need to do better. There must be policies guiding movie production. Nobody from anywhere should just come out to say, I want to produce movies. There must be policy guiding movie production that ensures the safety of its people. Guys, on a sad note, I end this video. Thank you.